Hey guys! Welcome to Harpy Travels videos! In this video series, we introduce different teams from different cultures, and today we have a team that speaks directly from Kansas. The first thing I wanna know is what is your favorite part of your local culture?
My name is Grant. I am on the design team and I'm a junior this year. One of my favorite parts is the close-knit community that the Midwest is. We're all pretty local, pretty small group of people. We all have like sort of the same catchphrases that we all use on each other. And we all go out and celebrate together. And that's what I love about my community.
I'm Helena. I am on the graphics team and I am a sophomore. I like how Kansas is small and you get to know people really quickly, like you build a bond.
My name is Jocelyn, I'm the CFO, so I'm the Chief Financial Officer and I am a junior. I think my favorite part of like the local culture is there's a lot of stuff to do, like or even like around like downtown. Like there's always like, we have like parades and there's different like art festivals and they're always really fun to go to and spend time with the community.
Hey y'all, my name's Liam. I'm on the build sub team of Team 1710 and I'm a junior. It's gotta be the good cooking. Everywhere you go, there's at least one hole-in-the-wall restaurant where you get good barbecue or ramen. Really the restaurants. I love food, so.
What are some challenges that come with being based in Kansas?
Hi, my name is Luke. I am a mentor for Team 1710. I was on the team from 2016 to 2019. And so came back after having such a good time. While I was on the team, I was part of outreach, programming, design, and so that's some of what I help with out here as well as our scouting and alliance selection stuff. One of the challenges with being a Kansas team and maybe not having as many, say, as other states is the lack of really being able to have a dedicated practice field. It is something that we're looking to have this year for ourselves if we can, but we'll see where that goes. One of the benefits though that comes with that is we're really able to get close with a lot of the teams that are local to this area where we are and get to see them about every year at one of our regionals we go to.
Some challenges is we're not very close to many teams. We are close to some and we're able to communicate with those, but on our high intensity level, we don't have a relatively close team that has a higher level than us that we can challenge ourselves based on. And that's one of our hard challenges I think we have.
Something that's probably really difficult is there's not a lot of teams in our immediate area. So like, it's really hard to get to connect with other teams in Kansas that aren't just like in our immediate area.
What are the values your team holds?
Hi, my name is Joanna and I am the Chief Initiatives Officer of Team 1710 and I am a senior. Team 1710 primarily upholds inspiration and student leadership. A lot of what we do on the team is decided by our student leads. And for inspiration, we started a bunch of FLL teams last year and we continuously mentor the FLL teams.
I think one of the major things our team has is a large amount of members, and that provides a lot of interaction with new people, different age groups, different races, different genders. And it really bridges the gap that you wouldn't be able to bridge on such a small team with about 10 or 15 people. The values that our team holds, first is inspiring younger people to join robotics, no matter race, gender, whatever your identity is. It's inspiring them to join robotics or enjoy engineering as a whole. Another value is promoting mental health awareness, because it racks through the team. Everybody on the experiences, even if you say you don't, it's still there in the background. And another thing is just uplifting others to a new level of understanding. I believe that's my personal favorite goal, is lifting others up around me to my level so they can be better.
What is your favorite community event that you do?
I'd say one of my favorite community events that I actually help with to this day is the open house that we do. It's a great opportunity for our local middle schools to come here to the high school, see not only what our engineering academy does, but specifically our FIRST Robotics team does, and it helps spark that fire in their eyes really to just try and come be a part of this, and really that's what FIRST is all about, right?
One of my favorite community events is our Lego Drive because I love giving back to our community. Being able to give makes me feel like I've done something for the community.
What is the importance of having diversity on a team?
So having diversity and culture on a team, in my mind, really gives insight to different views that you may not see from your own eyes just because of how you have walked your own walk of life. Specifically, I know we had a foreign exchange student in 2018 when I was part of the team from Ukraine, and being able to hear a lot of the differences in just how his life was very insightful, and just it really gives you that broader perspective of life and just seeing what everybody else goes through each day.
I believe it's important to have diverse cultures because people lose sight of what it means to have a diverse team and become biased on like one certain group of people, like form opinions that aren't right about others, and really affect the rest of their life. It could affect their career, and really with 1710 it gives us like experience and how to act in the world and how to be mature, what you should do, how to respect people.
I think having diversity like allows people to like connect and like learn, because like my family's from Ethiopia and I get to tell my friends about my culture that they would never know.
Something that I think that's really important about Team 1710 and having diverse cultures is getting to learn about everybody and like where they come from and like the different holidays they celebrate or like the different things that like they grew up knowing. So it's really interesting to get to know a whole bunch of different people.
Do you have experience meeting a team from somewhere else in the world?
My name is Shadini and I am on outreach and I'm a 12th grader. Last year, me and a couple other people went out and talked to a lot of the international teams just to get to know them, maybe make some connections for this year. And in fact, our outreach team is wanting to branch out to more domestic teams and other international teams just so we can make some connections and maybe even help out if needed and give ourselves exchange of information and stuff. So Mega Harpies is one. We Zoom called with them a lot last year just to help out with impact, build, just trading information just to help each other out if needed for competitions, impact awards. And we've also helped each other with we use their solar outreaching stuff at our own summer camp just to show kids, oh look, this is like a solar power thing, teaching them about clean energy and stuff. And at Worlds, we were able to talk to a couple of other teams, learn about their culture on their team, and I think that will also help us implement different types of cultures in our team too.
So last year we had a team 7421 come up to the Heartland Regional. They actually won the regional as well with 3061. I remember selecting them. And it was really a cool opportunity to see a team like that was really dominant in robotics, just be here and see the culture that they had brought up here to Kansas, Missouri.
Over the summer, I got to go to this volunteer event where me and a couple other team members got to go meet with a team from Japan, and they were so cool. And the way they described their culture was so interesting, and how they did robotics, it was fascinating. They were all a blast.
I think it was my freshman year at GKC. I got to talk with the team from Brazil. I think it was Mega Harpy, and it was so fun. They were so nice. We had like a really random conversation about how he tried peanut butter for the first time and he thought it was disgusting. And like they went to like Walmart that night and bought a whole bunch of like random snacks, and they were just like filling up on junk food, which was really funny.
What does C8ESS stand for?
So our core values boils down to an acronym called CHIGS. Stands for commitment, hands-on experience, inspiration, gracious professionalism, student leadership, safety, and the secret S of spirit.
What is your initiative?
So our initiatives is how Team 1710 addresses issues within STEM and our community as a whole. Our You Go Girl and Rainbow Alliance initiatives help address the lack of diversity within STEM. So So for You Girl, it's Women in STEM, and Rainbow Alliance, it's the LGBTQ plus community. We also help cultivate a unique team culture within our team by prioritizing members' well-being through our safety program, Goof Proof, as well as our mental health initiative, You're Not Alone.
What is a fundraiser you do to raise money for traveling?
Something that we do, which is kind of unique to just like our team, is we do a letter writing campaign every year. So we have team members give us different addresses of people who don't necessarily live in Kansas. Like literally this year we're sending letters to Canada and Australia and different like countries to like spread the reach of our team and hopefully get some donations so then like we can keep doing what we're doing.
Something that sets you apart from the other teams in the area.
Short answer, the flight suits. Long answer, we're usually very excited during competitions. Usually I'm not the one screaming, but we have a lot of people screaming in our stands. And how we always help out and with our outreach events, and really the members of Team 1710 act mature no matter where they are, which is impressive because you see freshmen doing things that you wouldn't see anyone do, like clean up a shop that isn't theirs. Or help out a restaurant just because they need help. It's very impressive.
It's hard to see, like, I guess, like the world from just one culture point of view. So like, if like our team was just like from one like specific culture, it'd be hard for us to reach out to other communities and like other people for not having like those shared experiences. So like something that I think is really important is that like our team is like super diverse. So like everybody's coming from a different perspective and we all have different ideas on how things should work. So I think that makes it a lot easier for us to reach out to other people.
Do you have questions? Anything else do you want to share?
I think, as a rule of thumb, you should just include anyone based off whatever they look like. It doesn't matter what they look like, how they feel. It should just be based off their skills and if they are willing to put in the time or effort for what you think they can do.
Ooh, I think my question to them would be like, do they have any like fun like traditions at like first competitions that they do? Because like our tradition, I guess, like is that we wear like our flight suits on the last day of competition, and I'm curious if they do anything like that in Brazil.
That's a great question. Here in Brazil, every time someone says gracious professionalism,
hey!
Everyone makes the sign, hey! Here we show loud, and it almost sounds like an Olympic crowd. Thank you for participating and thank you for watching. See you guys!